Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Talks with Tatyana. In honor of today being the 50th episode of the show, I just wanted to share a few story times from my life. I made it to episode 50, so we're halfway to the 100 mark. And so you all should know by now, I love doing something different or special for my milestone episodes. So for my 50th episode, I had no idea what I wanted to do. And then I went through so many potential ideas, but nothing really came up. And so then I decided, why not just give you all story times about my life and just my personal life? Because my life is a storybook to say the least. So honestly, I wouldn't really be able to get through nearly a fourth of like my crazy and like sad, happy, everything above stories. But I did try to pick a few and everything just to give you guys a little more insight about my life. And also, like, this adulting thing has been so stressful, so I wanted to just do something more lighthearted and personable for this episode. And I also decided to co-host with the host of Talka Brothas, Smash and Go D. So I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves, and they're going to also help take over this 50th episode.
What's up?
What's going on?
Hey, how are you guys?
I'm good. I'm looking forward to this.
Yes. So I know you guys are going to take over and just ask questions and do just like stories about me. So whenever you guys are ready, you guys can just start, ask away, whatever.
And is that seat warm yet? Is it hot?
Yeah.
Right. The hot seat. So we're going to spare you the relationship questions. We're not going to hit you with the relationship.
I appreciate that a lot.
I don't want your mom and dad calling me fussing and cussing at me. So
yes, thank you. I so appreciate it.
I may ask. No, I'm just kidding.
So we're gonna start. How you want to start this thing, Smash? Give a easy layup.
Nah, let's just jump right into it. Let's just jump.
Okay, so we're gonna go with this first one. This is the top on the list. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What traits from your parents did you get, and what ways are you different from your parents?
Okay, so from my mom, I feel like I am very empathetic and I'm a kind person. I get that from her. But my dad, I get like my work ethic from him, like the organization wise and all that stuff, because my dad is straight itinerary and that's how I am. And I think what I got from both of them though is they're very strong. They have like this strong attitude, and I can very much have that at times. So sometimes it's just not the best in me, but it takes a lot more to get it out of me than like out of my parents, I feel. So that's one thing that makes me different. It's like it takes a minute for me to really get there sometimes. And then I think I'm also different from them, just like generational differences. Like there's certain things that they might like say or think is okay to say that like I'm just like, no, that's not okay. So yeah, I think that's how
Go ahead. Go ahead, Smash. Go ahead, Smash.
I want to ask what's not okay.
All right. You give us all the positive answers. Now give us the ones that we know we want to know.
Like, okay, so like, the whole, for instance, just like how now it's like a whole thing with like some people have like pronouns and stuff now, and I feel like my parents are kind of just like like, I mean, they're trying, but like, I'm like really like, I want to respect people's pronouns, but I feel like that's just because like Gen Z has really started that whole thing. So I feel like back then it was kind of like just a set thing. So things like that.
The way I translated that in my mind, so forgive me, is that you're saying they're old and country? Did I get that right?
I didn't say they're old. They're just,
Oh, they're country.
No.
What are the bad traits? Now you gave us all the good traits. Now what are the bad things that you got from your parents? That you like, I wish you wouldn't have given this to me.
I feel like the really angry, like, because there's like a lot of people, like, they can get angry, but it's whatever. But like my parents, like, sometimes they have a trait where, like, when they're really really mad, they say things that they don't mean, and like you can't take it back, and that's me. Like, when I'm there, and I like wish I wasn't like that, because I've gone overboard sometimes. I really have, and that's not okay. So
Do you come back the next day and be like, did I say that?
Yes, that's
Yeah, you got that from your dad.
No, like, it's so bad.
That's on a
Even
daily.
even if I don't say it to the person, like, if I say it to myself, like, if I'm like venting to myself about someone, and then I'm like, God forgive me, like, that was horrible. Like, why would I say that? So like,
He'll come back in a minute and cuss you out, and then come back. Did I say that?
Man, I didn't offend nobody last night, did I? Nah, nobody. You didn't offend
Nobody.
It was your normal self. We were expecting that.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't offend nobody, you offended everybody.
You're right.
So since we on your family, let's keep this let's keep it going with your siblings.
Oh God.
And what's the benefits and disadvantages of being the middle child? And you feel free to talk about your sisters as much as you want.
You can drag them if you want.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm like the middle child of like two sisters. Like, one is 28. No, wow. No, she's 29. Wow. And I'm 20. So we're like 9 years apart. And then I have another sister that is 11. No, she's 12. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, she's 12. And we're 8 years apart. And so yeah, we kind of have that space. So I feel like an advantage is that I got to learn from my older sister. Like, my older sister, she kind of was just like the guinea pig, like, just test trial of like, okay. But like me, I got to have like the little rough cut of what to expect. I'm like, okay, so I understand my parents' parenting styles. She did this, so like, let me not get like a C or a D. Let me try to do AB honor roll only. It's I feel like that was like the advantage, and also just like being able to be the one in control, I guess, for my little sister, because like my parents are like, yeah, you got to listen to her because she's older than you, and I'm like, right. So that's like the advantages. But like, I feel like, I don't know, disadvantages is like, I feel like the younger sibling always gets away with a lot more. Like, there's things that my little sister does that I'm like, wait, I'm like, where was this at when I was here? So I just feel like, yeah, that's like the main disadvantage, because it's like, yeah, she does whatever.
So what's the advantage?
What do you mean?
What's the advantage? It's got to be something that benefits you versus your older sister versus your younger sister. There's something that you can get from your parents that neither one of them can get. Only you are specific to.
I don't know. What do I get? Well, I feel like my parents have definitely, like, they have spent more to do things for me. Like, for example, like, for my older sister, for like her graduation party from high school, like, she had like a food truck or whatever, but like me, like, my parents rented out like a whole venue, and like,
see, they did.
And then like also for like my 21st birthday, I don't really think my parents did anything for like my older sister, but like for mine, like, my parents, like, they paid for me and my friends to go to like a resort in Orlando. So yeah, so I think that's probably the advantage.
So if it was a ride or die moment, and it's you and your mom, if it's a ride or die, it's a question for your mom, right?
Okay.
So if it's a ride or die moment, who's she calling first? Shan, Deja, or you?
Oh, 100% me.
I know. I just wanted to make sure you answer that correctly. That's our road dog.
She actually called me the other night. She was like, I'm driving on the road and it's dark, so I wanted like company. And like, she called me because like, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I already knew the answer to that. I just wanted to get it on wax so that I could share it with Shannon and Deja. Specifically Deja, so she can get that out the way.
It's about to go down.
Yes.
So but who's the meanest and who's the nicest of your two sisters?
You know, I would like to think I'm the nicest. I really do. Like I genuinely think I am, because when I call Shan for like advice or anything, she's like, oh, I'm gonna pull up and all this stuff. And I'm like, she's like, I can call them. What's their number? And I'm like, wait, let's not call them. And then, but like, I would say she's like the second nicest though. But Deja, my younger sister, she's super mean. like she really comes for your life. Like she will say stuff that will hurt your feelings. As like a 12-year-old, like she really, she has it. Like
is she 12?
Yeah, it cuts deep sometimes. Like, you can't show it, but like sometimes I'm like, okay, you got me with that one. You did.
Come for your life.
Yeah, I mean, everything that you can think you're amazing at something, she will shut it down immediately. You could think, oh wow, I'm really good at cooking this, and she'll be like, it sucks. And I'm like, oh. So
she's at Florida.
Florida,
very much. And Deja says, I'm going to LSU. Just to piss Tati off.
Yeah. Oh, she told you that? Oh.
Well, your dad told me the story.
She told me too that she wanted to go to FAMU because she told me that she was like, because you didn't go to a HBCU, so I'm gonna go to a HBCU because I feel like I can't go to a PWI because you went to a PWI. I was like, okay. So
like she's trying to outdo you, whether you know it or not. She's trying to outdo you.
She is very much so.
Go ahead, Smash. Pepper again.
Let's see. Let's jump into some. All right. Well, I guess what's a family tradition that is a favorite of yours?
Family tradition, we have like, I don't even know. We don't really have traditions for real. We just kind of do things. But I think I love when we watch movies together because I feel like my dad and like, I don't know, I guess all of us, but definitely my dad, we commentate the whole movie. So like we make the movie better than what it already is.
I don't want to watch no movies with y'all.
Y'all really doing the Magic Johnson experience.
Way too much.
No, it's an experience watching a movie with us.
It's probably going to be a high-low budget movie.
That's what I'm going to say. A C-level movie with talking the whole way through. Like,
we do.
With poor lighting. Let's see if
that's crazy.
If you get to choose your next life, what would it be?
I would want to live the life of someone like Beyonce.
Here we go. Let's get into it.
Because I feel like she can do a lot of things. I feel like she can sing and dance, and she just has like such a great, I don't know, like stamina to be able to do all of it at the same time, like backflips, everything, and just keeping her composure. And then like she's gorgeous, and her life is just rich, like money for like multiple lifetimes ahead.
So you part of the beehive.
So, I wouldn't say I'm that deep invested. I'm not a beehive person, but she is amazing. She is.
So that comes with all that. That comes with Jay-Z, kids.
I know. The Jay-Z portion, I don't know if I'm willing to sacrifice that, but...
Watch this, man. Who would you replace Jay-Z with?
Oh, August Alsina, 100%. Like, except like then I would have to, adjust some things in the lifetime, like our age gaps and things, because but
Is that pre-entanglement or post-entanglement?
Oh, okay. It would be, in this new lifetime, he doesn't have to experience that. So.
Oh, in the perfect world, okay.
Yeah.
Smash, moving on, Smash, moving on. She
really changed that situation.
Right, it's perfect. It's the perfect scenario, Smash.
So, what would you choose? Money or love, and why?
Oh, wow.
Money or love? Which one?
Yes. I would choose love because I feel like money cannot buy genuine love, and I feel like everybody deserves to experience genuine love in life. So I feel like life is too short to not experience that. So.
Okay. That's a fair enough answer.
That's not what I wanted to hear, but okay.
Why you would choose money?
Yeah, money can buy you love.
What? No, but see, that's the thing.
Money can buy you love.
You don't want somebody that is with you for money, Oh, you wouldn't mind?
Wouldn't care. I'm rich. I can dismiss them anytime I'm ready. Bye. Who loves me next? Who loves me next? Who loves me next?
That is so true. This is true.
What would you take, Smash? Money or love?
Man, I don't know. I go with love. I guess I go with love.
Thank you. See,
I can rob.
You know daggone well he gonna take that money and run.
I can rob a bank.
She'll love you from your jail cell, huh?
Yeah. No.
Well, we had a question of celebrity crush, but we already know that. But you go ahead and give it to us, and we'll ask another one real quick. Who's the celebrity crush?
So, as most people know by now, it is August Alsina, and I feel like it's not the stereotype of why I like him, because his fan base seems to like him because he's beautiful. He is gorgeous human being. He is a wonderful human being, but I also love him because he has this New Orleans accent. It is amazing. And I feel like it's just so natural. It just rolls off the tongue. It's just, I don't know.
I think you're making all that up.
No, you haven't heard his accent?
I think you're making all that up.
His accent is amazing. I feel like he is just, I don't know, his life story is just so deep. He's just, he's there.
So now you sparked another question for me. Since you said, he's so cute.
He's beautiful.
Looks
he's beautiful.
Or personality?
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey, you said love now. Let's
you got to look at this.
If you had money, you can build you could be like a Build-A-Bear if you had money.
Ooh, I like that.
So many different things, right? See, now you want to change your edge. You're coming to the dark side now, aren't you?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with personality though, but you have to look decent to a certain extent. You cannot be Jay-Z. You have to look. You have to look decent to a certain extent. So, but I feel personality, because you don't want somebody who's dry. Every conversation is just they're yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's all right. We're not getting anywhere with this. So yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Man. Definitely personality. I used to have a dream board. I did of what I liked, but then I realized it wasn't realistic. So I had to go with personality.
See, Smash. Now see, we've always talked about this Why do women have a list? And so we're getting to the root of this thing. And you talking about you had a dream board as a teenager, which really is that list, the start of that creation of that list. So what was on that dream board / AKA list?
It was, now that I'm older, I don't.
No. What was on that list?
So on the list, I will say I did want somebody that was like, black, of course, but like a light skin type of black, but not,
Oh, so you
but but I realized when I got older, it doesn't matter if you're light skin, dark skin, brown skin, all black is beautiful. I think that was just younger me, was like, I really just wanted somebody light skin. I don't know why. I think it was because of August.
I'm not buying your growth, Tati. On behalf of the Dark Skin Coalition, we are mad right now.
I really think it was only because of August. If August was like dark skin or something, then it probably would have been that. But I think it was because no, I swear, I want to put that on the record though. I am not colorist. I really do love all shades of black. I think younger me though was really, I don't know, really like that.
That's fair.
Yes. And I think I liked the hair. I don't know. I don't really like the buzz cut thing. I really liked again, August, how he has like the hair out.
Oh my gosh.
I wanted abs, like very fit, not, you take care. Yeah.
What age did you start liking August? Because he plays a major role in your life.
Right.
Yes. I started liking him in 7th grade. So that is when I made my dream board. I said I want somebody. And
that love affair hasn't wavered once.
No. I mean, it definitely calmed down though, because I was obsessed.
So do you and Jada have beef?
Oh, 100%. When I see her on my timeline, it triggers something.
Did you unfollow her?
Oh, I never followed her, but now I 100% will not follow her. So,
oh wow,
yeah. I was very upset.
I love it.
And like my friends were reaching out. They were like, "Did you see the news?" I was like, "I did." Thank you for checking.
In a supportive manner, or just
in a supportive manner. They were like, "Did you see the news?" I said, "Yeah, I did see it." But yeah.
What's your favorite month then?
It's not August though.
I just wanted to make sure.
My favorite month would, if August, was my birth month, then yeah. But you always have to go with your birth month because you made your birth month special because you were born in that month. So yeah.
Right.
So what makes that month special?
Because you were born in that month.
What else? There's gotta be something else in that month. What month is it? Is it summer, spring, winter, or fall? What is it fall?
It's winter, January 5th.
Okay. So do you like winter?
It's okay. I also, because it's like, okay, so like January is the first month of the year. So that is your trial month to get it together for that year. So.
You get 30 days to try it out?
Yeah, you get this is like your warm up. You see, like, okay, I'm not doing something right. I still have 11 more months to try. So, so yeah. But, to go back to my dream board list, it really was just basically I wanted a replica of August. But then when I actually started dating, I said, this is not realistic. So
what else was on that list? It had to have been more than just August. So it was every characteristic of him made up that dream board.
Yes.
So it was just one picture of him then. That was all that was on there, right?
I know.
Yes. No, like it was like
it's a life-size portrait of Talka.
I did. I got a poster from his concert. And I had like but then when we moved to like our new house, my parents told me that like I couldn't put that on the wall, so I couldn't put it on the wall. But
she sounds so distraught.
I did.
Yeah. You were tired of looking at him?
Right.
Yeah, they were like, they're like, no, we're not putting anything on the walls this time. I said, okay. So, but when I got older and actually started dating, like, I don't think I've ever even dated anyone light skinned. So there you go. Yeah.
Now the light skin coalition.
Yes, I feel like I've dated a variety of people. Like not everybody had abs,
you have offended both spectrums. You have offended both of us. Ain't that a shame? So, Tati, if there was one phone, if it was one person that you can call, and somebody had a gun in your head, and you said, if I call that person, they'll say, if they answer, you'll save your life. Who would that person be?
If they answer,
they'll save your life.
I will give it to my older sister Shan. I feel like she answers every time, and she calls me a lot. Oh, okay. We're gonna call her. Okay.
Call her.
Okay, I'm gonna call her.
Let's see if she answers.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, please don't let me down.
You gonna die today?
Okay. Oh no. Oh my God.
2 rings.
Oh my God. Wait. Oh my God, you guys.
3 rings.
What? Oh wow. Of all days. Okay. Wow.
He just
please leave your message for.
Oh!
I am so disappointed, and I cannot wait to tell her how she failed this test. You guys, when I say she calls me like 10 times a day, wow. Okay.
She failed.
Well, since you're no longer on this show because you just died. No.
Look, Smash. I think we'll take over the show now because she's dead.
That's so fun.
Dang.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey, that was your choice.
Listen, just let her know before you perish to say good things at your funeral because you're dead.
You know, Shan, if you are listening, I just want to say I'm thoroughly disappointed. Because
you should have called August.
If I could, I would, but it's okay. I know he's a busy man, so.
I'm surprised you wouldn't call your mom.
Oh no, my mom does not answer. Like,
really?
No, my mom is the worst at answering her phone. Like, I know her voicemail by heart. So.
Wow. That's deep.
Yeah.
So I know if it was to save my life, I would call your dad first. Because if he didn't, it would be the opposite for me. The person that wouldn't answer, I would call your dad, because then he'll call you back 3 days later, like, you called? Like, bro, that was 3 days ago, bro.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Smash, next question.
So, since we're on the phones, would you rather go 30 days without your phone or your entire life without dessert?
So see, okay, I'm not a sweets person. Like, I don't know, like, I don't like candy. And I don't know. I like cake kind of, but I could live without cake. But where they get me at is chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies. So
that is a dessert.
Yeah. So
tough decision.
I would go the 30 days without my phone, but I would definitely use like my laptop. So
you found the loophole.
Them daggone Gen Zers, boy, they definitely gonna find a way.
Yes.
Found the loophole in the question.
Yeah. And you know what? Maybe I can use that as like a time to like maybe go on like a fast, like just something to rejuvenate my life. So maybe I need that.
So, who do you think knows you the best?
Oh God. Okay. I feel like I would say my mom, but you know, there's like certain things you don't tell like your mom. So I feel like I would say my best friend Brittany. I think, yeah.
Final answer?
Yes.
You sure?
I think so.
Okay. Ooh, how sure are you on this?
Okay, I'm gonna call her.
1 to 100%.
How much you think?
Oh wow, hold on. tangent, Shan calls back, right? It's too late. I'm dead. But okay.
Call her. We want to hear how she responds to it. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me call Shan. Okay. What? Oh, hello? Hi. So I'm recording my podcast, and you did not pass the test.
I did not pass the test.
Yes, you're on the podcast right now. You did not pass. I was calling because the question was, if somebody could save my life by answering the phone, who would guaranteed answer? And you know, I believed in you.
She bust out laughing.
Oh my God.
You let me die. So
But I love you. And to my defense, though, you know, I've been having some moments.
Okay. I'll give it to you. We will talk later. I will see if the moments qualify.
She said it with attitude.
But I did find out, though. So I might could have saved your life, but they killed you all the way. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I love you too. I will call you later.
She was like, I'll decide if I'm going to meet you at the gates of heaven or not.
I don't know if your reasons are acceptable.
Right.
Okay.
April, don't let her in.
Right. Okay, now I'm going to call my best friend. I really hope she passed the test.
Dead again.
Let's see.
She ain't going to answer the phone either.
Right.
Okay.
No love on Sunday.
At all. Wow. This is crazy, guys. Wow. I don't know what it is. Maybe people just don't love me. I don't really know.
Maybe it's too early in the morning.
It's not early.
Maybe she was out. Maybe she had a rough night. She's sleeping in.
Call has been forwarded to an
Wow. We're gonna call my roommate Tria.
Wah, wah, wah.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a lifeline. I'm gonna call my roommate Tria. But she's not even here.
And,
so
and
this
make
one.
sure that you let her know that she's your second best friend.
Oh wait, Brittany's calling back. Brittany's calling back.
Oh, dang. I want to hear what Sheree said.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, okay, so I'm recording my podcast. And so we have some questions for you to see if you know me well.
Okay.
We're ready.
Can she hear us?
Okay, you make me nervous.
Can she hear us, or do we need to tell you the questions?
Can you hear?
Yes.
She says yes.
Everybody can be nervous.
What is Tati's
Give it an
favorite
easy one first. Yeah, there you go.
What is Tati's favorite color?
Pink or rose gold.
Yes, good job.
She gets the point.
All right, it's gonna go up from here. It's getting easier. It's gonna get a little easier on this one.
Okay.
Who is Tati's celebrity crush?
She has a really big crush on August Alsina.
Thank you.
Okay. All
That's
right.
too easy, man. She screams that to the heavens, so everybody knows that.
Who is Tati's first crush?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
this is a good one.
Who is Tati's first crush?
her first crush?
You have to get this right.
Yes.
Like celebrity or regular?
No,
person?
regular. You
Just regular.
Brittany-
Hey,
I'm
no.
not Italian.
Yes. See,
Hey,
I told you
that's
guys.
right. She said
What's
ain't
the
delicious. She said ain't delicious.
Okay, she doing good.
I
What's
know.
She's
Tati's,
doing better.
what's Tati's
Go ahead.
favorite phrase?
She believed she could, so she did.
Brittany. No.
That's her favorite quote.
That's my favorite
What?
quote.
Are you talking that you say?
Yes.
You say inspired a lot.
I told you guys.
She
She
really
knows me
you.
so well.
I don't know if we can give her credit for that one.
I'm
And
dead.
what is
She gets
what
a
is
half
Tati,
point.
What's her favorite TV show?
I'm not asking the whole point. The question was not that clear.
What's her favorite TV show of all time?
Oh.
And if you get this one right, we got 5 more till you get it wrong.
I'm dead.
Oh, Lord. Favorite TV show?
Uh-huh.
Do y'all have hints?
No hint.
No, we don't have hints.
Favorite TV show? Is it? I don't think that's it. I don't think that's right.
I'm dead.
Throw it out there. Let's see.
Is it Teen Mom?
Wait, what is it? What did she say?
She said Teen Mom. No,
Right.
I do.
Stop right there. Why did you pick Teen Mom? Expound on that, please.
It was a show that she watched, so like,
To your defense, I do love Teen Mom. I've been following it for a long time, but no, that is not my favorite show.
Your favorite show? I don't know.
Take another crack at it.
Your favorite show?
I'll give you a hint. It's a comedy.
Yes.
It's a comedy?
Yes, it's a sitcom.
Now you're giving too much of it now.
Martin? Like, I don't...
You said Martin.
I mean,
No.
she had a pretty good chance with Martin, though.
Yeah, because everybody loves Martin.
Yeah.
And I just gave her another hint, and she still didn't catch it.
What was the other one?
Everybody loves Martin.
Everybody loves Martin.
Oh, everybody hates Chris?
There you go.
That was not obvious, no.
Yeah,
I don't even know if we've ever talked about that before. I don't
Everybody hates Chris. Like, we've talked about it, but not it being your favorite show.
know.
You talked about Teen Mom way more than you talked about Everybody Hates Chris.
No, because Everybody Hates Chris is like my, like, I don't know, not my secret show, but you know, that's my show.
Now let's flip the script a little bit. This is Brittany, right? Or what's her
Yes, this is Brittany.
Y'all are
Shit,
doing nervous. I don't like this game.
Yes,
So, Tati,
this is about to get good right here.
What is Brittany's favorite color?
What? Wait.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna see who's really the best friend.
Okay. It's pink, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Should we go on?
I don't know. I think she did a little bit of like a yellow color scheme for her room this time, so I was a little nervous because I didn't know if it had changed. to
No,
yellow.
my favorite color is not yellow.
Okay.
I just did something different.
Okay.
Who's her favorite celebrity crush?
You know,
My favorite what?
celebrity crush. You know, not you don't know. When we were growing
Let's establish you do have one, right?
I have like several. I had a big one when I was younger.
Can I say that one? That
Yeah.
one is Chris Brown.
Yeah.
She with the light skin coalition then,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
They're all with the light skin coalition. They were really color struck in their teenage years, man.
I see.
We were, but we
I
got
was.
better. We got better.
No Morris Chestnut or not? Or that he might be too old for it.
Oh my gosh, Morris Chestnut's so cute.
And you probably
One more.
wouldn't know her first crush.
One more smash. One more. We got a stumper. One more.
What's her favorite TV show of all time, Tati? What's
What?
Brittany's favorite TV
Wait,
show?
I think I got it. I think I might know it. Is it Grey's Anatomy?
No.
What?
No.
No, because she really was like, "Oh my God, it's so good. You have to watch
It's
it."
crazy I'm watching Grey's Anatomy now, but no.
Oh
I
wow.
started the whole show over. No.
I don't know. Do you even watch TV like that?
I really don't watch TV like that. My favorite all-time
Yeah,
show
so-
though
Mm.
No, there's definitely a show that I can watch, like, even 20 years from now, and it will still be like
Power.
No.
Just keep naming show. We'll be back at the time to get the right answer. But Tati should know this answer, right?
Should I? I don't even know.
Say yes, Brittany. Say yes.
Say yes.
It's definitely Martin. That's like my.
Wow, and she said that for my. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I don't think I've ever a day in my life seen you watch Martin.
We know who paying attention to who when y'all talk, when y'all having y'all girl talk. The conversation is all about Tati. All about Tati.
Wow. Okay.
We done tested this friendship.
Right.
We have.
And Sherelle, just get it on wax again. Sherelle, you're number 2. Just let's put that out there.
You know what? No. But thank you so much for being a participant in my game. I will talk.
Of course, guys. You know.
Bye. You know.
That was fun.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
So we know that you monopolize the conversation when y'all have girl talk. So
I do a little bit. I do.
Hey, do your mom and dad know about a dialysis?
My mom, I think, does, but I don't think she remembers the name because of that being the name.
A delicious.
Oh,
what is his name?
It's Adelius.
Adelius.
Yes. She tried to say it like all fancy.
All fancy, right? Put a spin on it.
Keep in touch with him? I'm curious to know what he might be doing.
Oh my God. Okay, so in middle school, when we met and everything, and like I had a crush on him, like everybody knew. So embarrassing. And then he moved my 7th grade year, like, and so our 7th grade year, and he moved to Tampa, Florida. And so we would like every now and then he would be like, oh, like, hey, how are you, whatever. But then see what had happened was I grew up, and so he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh no, I'm over you now. So it's like, because he didn't want me when I was, at my, when I was in a 2.
Nah,
but then when I grew up,
she played Mike Jones as she walked out the door.
Exactly.
Yes. And so he reached out to me because we ended up following each other on Instagram. And when I first moved to Gainesville, he was like, oh my God. He was like, I live in Gainesville now too. Like, definitely reach out if you need something. And I'm like, I'm good, but thank you. And I was like, so, yeah. So, yeah.
He had to grow up too now.
I know, right?
He did grow up. But I think when I got older, I was just kind of like, eh. Which, by the way, Adelius was not light-skinned. So, yeah.
What did he fall in the spectrum?
He was dark skinned. So, I
Talk
was
like Smash?
He actually was really darker skin.
Darker than Smash?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
This guy.
So that's just to show that I am a versatile person. So I'm not stuck. I'm kind of all over the spectrum. So
now you know why the coalitions don't get together, just get along, just from his response.
Hey, brother, I thought the spectrum stopped at you. I thought go further.
No, I'm the beauty of the spectrum. The darker spirit. I'm the beauty.
You're the lower end of the spectrum. Huh?
No, I'm higher. Top stuff. So,
my goodness.
Here's a good question. I think only you could probably answer this question because me and D already are good there. But if you were a man for a day, what would be the first thing you would do?
I don't know. I would. This is so obvious, but I feel like I would talk a lot because I would want like the deep voice. Like I want to see how deep I can make my voice go. Like, so yeah, I think I would do that.
That is definitely not what I was expecting. I thought she was gonna be like, I want to stand up to use the bathroom. I thought she was gonna go that route or something.
No.
I know she's gonna do the voice thing.
I do. I definitely want to do the voice thing. And then I also, this one's a little more like dark and sad, but I would definitely want to know what it's like to be able to go on like a jog at night, because I feel like guys are not as targeted if they go on like a nice little night breezy jog. If I went on a night breezy jog, I might not come back. So
I think I could probably ask 10 more females that same question and not get that answer.
Yeah.
Not neither one of those. Those are unique to you. For you.
Yes.
Because I'm kind of disappointed. I was like, that's gonna be a good question. We should get a fabulous answer on this.
Well, I will say those are like my more.
That was disappointing.
No, that was my more. I feel like PG answer.
Yes, I figured as much.
Yeah.
That question I'm gonna be asking a lot of people now because.
It wasn't when we thought of the question. I was like, that's really a good question to ask a woman.
Yeah, she gonna be going around. Hi, I'm Tati. Deep voice.
Hey, like this weirdo. Hi, I'm Tati.
No, but I think that's so cool because I have noticed like
then
a
she
lot
gonna
of
be running
guys.
that night. The police gonna be chasing her. She don't know what come with all being a black man.
Why are you stopping me? I'm Tati.
I'm Tati. I'm a man for a day.
Oh Lord.
She want to be a black male running that night. Okay. Tell me how that turned out for you.
Oh my God.
And try to call her sister that ain't gonna pick up the phone.
They ain't gonna pick up the phone.
No, I think it's just so cool because I've seen so many guys, they've been able to just make their voices just so deep. And like, I try to do that and I'm like, I can't do that. And I just think that's so cool. I don't know. I like that. So.
That's surprising.
Killing me, man. Oh, that's funny.
Let's think. Let me see which one I want to do. Okay. If you were stranded on a desert island and you could choose one person to keep you company, who would it be? And we don't want the PG answer either.
I would want my roommate Shreya.
Oh, you can't clean it up now. Shreya, no. Shreya is I'm trying to make her number 1A. No,
No, I have an answer though, because we just talked about this. She was like, I am the best person to be in a crisis with. And I was like, huh. And then I started thinking about some of the things we've been in, and I was like, you are a good person to be in a crisis with. So I feel like she's going to be the one when I'm freaking out and like, I can't take it. She's going to be like, no, let's just take a breather. I actually packed a pizza in my backpack. And I'm like, what? You came prepared? And like, yeah, she's going to have it down. She's going to have it.
So flip-flop that. Who's the person that you wouldn't want to be stuck on the island with?
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh.
Gotta put a name to it.
I got an answer in my head, but I'm wondering.
Okay. I love my dad so much. I do.
Ooh.
But I do not think I would want to be stuck on an island with him, only because I know that he's going to get very irritated. And then it's just, it's going to be bad. So, yeah. But I do love him dearly. I feel like
he's going to be trying to build that house. Forget it. We're going to just sleep outside.
Yes. It's okay. It's all right. I'll just, no, that's not.
So
I do love him dearly. I think he would be great in any other situation but that one. So.
That's funny.
Smash. One last good one, Smash. One last good one.
Let's see. I'm trying to find.
We had a bunch of them.
Oh, for your goals, whatever your goals are, what are you willing to sacrifice for your goals?
Oh man.
You gonna sell out?
No.
Marry Jay-Z?
No.
You're not sacrificing that much.
Not at all.
That's the limit.
Yes, if I had to sacrifice something, I would.
So first of all, what is your ultimate goal first? That's
My ultimate goal. I want to be. I don't want to say it like, oh, I want to be famous, but I do want to be like somebody established, like somebody where like you see me on the TV and you're like, I love her, like, you know, so like a Oprah type of thing. So like you can recognize me and whatever. So I really want to do the Lala Anthony route, how she was like a journalist and like she hosted stuff and then turned to like actress, so something like that. I would love to go that route.
Sort of.
Yeah, well, not the whole route, but like, yeah. Like the career route, kind of. Yeah. So
what would you sacrifice for that?
I guess I would sacrifice.
And yes, Deja's off the table. You can't put Deja on the table.
I think I would sacrifice time, and what I mean by time is that, like, I mean, I would hate this, I really would, but like, you know, those people that don't make it until they're like 40 or 50, like, I feel like if push came to shove, I would sacrifice having to wait that long. I mean, it would really suck because like I feel like at that point it's like, okay, but I mean, I would sacrifice that.
Time. So time is it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I would be disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, because I would love to make it in like my late 20s or something, but if it had to be like 50, I wouldn't. Yeah.
That ranks up there if I was a man question.
Oh my God.
I thought she'd be like, I'll cut off my right toe. You know, right big toe.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if you put it like that. Oh, I thought we were trying to go deep. Yeah, if it was something simple, I would cut off, like, I don't know, what's something you don't need?
You need your thumbs and you need your big toes.
I don't need like my pinky toe. So
okay.
I would cut off one of those because I feel like it's fine. I mean, it's whatever.
You're not selfish. You got 9 other ones, right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. Like, I would do a lot of things. I don't know.
So this has definitely been fun. And I'm just going to say for your 50th episode, I'm going to get a little mushy here. I'm glad to see that the things that you wanted to accomplish in life up to this point, that you have reached those things. I've enjoyed watching you grow up from this little girl until to a young woman, and still going, and that the same girl that I met from birth to now, it's been a pleasure. So that's my mushy moment.
Thank you.
No, that was good. I just can ditto that. Seriously, I mean, like, I do like, you know, the woman that you've turned into, like how you came into the podcast game. I mean, you came with basically like a business plan, which in your statue it was a PowerPoint of how you wanted to lay out everything, and I like that because they showed me that you were serious about doing it, and now you just done taken off. And you know what I'm saying, this show is awesome. I listen to it, and I get some stuff out of it too, even though I'm not a Gen Zer. So I really do like the woman that you become, and I like the good and bad parts that you said you took from your mom and dad, and you combined and made them your own. So doing it, man. You got a lot of good stuff coming ahead, and hopefully we will see you on the big screen.
Yes,
we definitely gonna speak that to existence. We will.
See me.
So don't forget us about.
Let's mark this moment.
Right.
Hey, you know if you get a movie and you shoot it with a cell phone, your dad will definitely watch it.
He's definitely gonna buy that. That's gonna be a hit, definitely.
Yeah.
With low 100%. Lighting.
Yes, on Amazon Prime.
Free with your subscription.
Yes.
So we thank you for having us on your 50th, be a part of the 50. I hope that the listeners got a chance to get to know you just a little bit more personable, and that other than outside of the norm that you give, because it's always good content that you're sharing and trying to help Gen Zers through this thing we call life, and becoming into this adult game. It's harder than you thought, right?
Yes. Which little tangent, since we've been on this August Alsina route.
Listen, we're gonna get out your way. Bye.
No, just a little tangent. You know, he has an album, great album called This Thing Called Life. So just a little plug for him if you guys want to listen to that.
One last thing, Tati, for your listeners on your 50. If you could give advice to the kids that are coming up, getting ready to start adulting, what's some good advice you could give to them?
Oh, Lord. Well, for one, do not splurge your money. That's like the biggest thing, because I feel like I've always been pretty good at like saving money and stuff, but I feel like when I first got to college, I was like, oh my God, I was like, this is so much freedom. I was like, I'm just gonna go out to eat here, I'm gonna go here, and then like my bank account was just slowly but for surely like tanking, and I was like, oh wow, okay, wait, it adds up. So yeah, so, you know, yeah. So definitely don't do that. But like also, one thing that I've been learning is to just like be patient with yourself, and like you're gonna make mistakes, like even if you try not to, but like don't beat yourself up over it, because it's very easy to be like, wow, I really suck at this, or like, I can't believe I did that. But like, but then like you realize that all the other adults around you too are like,
they
oh
sucking
girl,
too, right?
yeah,
They're suffering just like you are.
Yes, and my biggest thing that I've been learning actually in therapy is not to seek people for validation. I feel like that's like a big thing that I do, and I feel like a lot of young adults do that. Like they seek like their parents or like their other friends, and like they're like, oh well, what are you doing, and like comparing themselves for validation. But like honestly, it's like your journey, so don't try to seek for validation, because it's like nobody can really give it to you like you can give it to yourself. So
Good stuff.
no.
So we're gonna get out your way. Thank you for having us on, and
Yes,
we can't wait for the next 50th.
Yes. And I wanted to also say thank you guys also for pulling me in and like believing in me to be on your network. You know, I know it was like a sacrifice for you guys to like just be like, hey, like, you know, I don't know what you can bring to the table, but you know, would you like to be a part of our network? So.
This was always like, it happened for a reason. Right,
yeah.
So you know you want to be a journalist, and this was definitely for us giving us a chance to reinforce that, give you a platform to build out that resume, make sure that you stand out different from everybody else. So thank you.
Yes, and also thank you for dealing with me when I'm complicated and I have my Beyonce moment.
Listen, don't worry, your dad's our best friend, so don't worry, no problem. He's groomed us for the mini me.
Okay, good. And yes, thank you again for coming.
Later.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so I hope you guys all enjoyed like my story times and questions and everything, and like learned something new about me. And again, like I said, like there's so much more that I could tell about myself, which it will probably come out in future episodes. But that would be like a whole different podcast series in itself if I did everything about me. So, but thank you all for like your continued support. And now we're on the road to 100 episodes. So, and so now into the heart to heart segment. So the Motivation Monday quote of the week was, "The dream is free, the hustle is sold separately." And I loved this quote for this episode because I feel like, for one, the fact that I made it to 50 episodes, like that was a dream in itself, because there were times where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. But my hustle to commit to this podcast got me here. And also, I feel like with a lot of the stories and a lot of the things I shared, I worked hard to like grow from them, and I'm still growing as a person. And like I said, with adulting, I'm still growing. So I feel like the hustle that I'm putting in and the hard work is helping me grow. So, and plus, like I said, this quote just speaks so much truth, because you can have a dream and a vision all day, but without the hard work and hustle, it'll only stay a dream. And you have to be the one to bring your dream to reality. So yeah, never give up on yourself and keep working hard. Your hustle has to be there. You have to want it for yourself. and you have to want it enough, and you have to want it more than others want it for you. Because I feel like, younger, your parents want a lot of things for you, but you have to at some point also want something for yourself to achieve. And you can and will achieve the things that you want to do. It's just a matter of if you want to put the hustle in to do it. So that's all for today's episode of Talks with Tatyana. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Talks with Tatyana _, on Facebook at Talks with Tatyana, and on Twitter at Talk with Tatyana without the S after talk. Turn on your post notifications, and please leave ratings, reviews, and share with your friends. Until next time, remember, stay open, stay kind, and keep fighting the good fight.